Lisa, this Orchid Mania manual is fantastic, but there are some rules that you have to follow.
Yes, okay.
Because you could get in trouble. You can look, but do not touch. Walk through the display without bumping into visitors. Use quiet voices. All kinds of rules right here.
Yeah, make sure you follow them.
And if you see Babs Wagner, make sure to talk to her.
Yes!
Because she knows everything. You've forgotten more than we'll ever know about orchids.
Your knowledge is unbelievable. You are basically the brains behind the show here. You've been working on this for a while.
I love the orchids. It's an amazing collection here at the garden.
Yeah.
Babs, how did this start for you? Were you a little girl and you says, hey, I like this orchid, and then it just blossomed?
I actually got hooked on plants taking a botany course at Webster University many years ago, and that morphed into interior plantscaping and then greenhouse work and then orchids.
Now, you brought us over to this tree stump because you got some of your favorites here.
I do. I personally love the miniature orchids with the teeny tiny flowers.
Look at that little guy. It looks like a little bird or something.
I was going to say, there's so many variations here.
Really, really interesting. Lots of different colors and shapes.
I was going to say, when people walk in the door, you guys in this display alone have what, more than 500 here that people will be able to see? It's hard to imagine you have that many orchids.
We have over 6,000 in our collection.
So
over the 7-week period, we probably show about 10% of the collection during the orchid show.
Liars, cheaters, stealers, every single one of them. Explain what I'm talking about.
Well, orchids have great means of deception, and they... the flowers sometimes are shaped based on the pollinators, the smells, the colors, and so that kind of tricks pollinators into approaching the flowers.
So a lot of this goes back to the Victorian era, right? And orchids used to be a sign of wealth, but anymore you're saying that people can grow these in their home gardens, some not as easy as others. What would you say to people like that? I mean, what, you need this lush tropical rainforest type vibe we've got here at the Missouri Botanical Garden?
Well, there's an orchid out there that anybody can grow. I mean, there's something for everyone. People with greenhouses, of course, have a little more advantages.
I just saw one over there named Steve, and I said, hi, Steve.
Yeah, right.
Maybe there will be one named John or Babs. I'm voting for you guys.
All right. Hey, we're going to be heading over to, I think, the Climatron next.
Hey.
Oh, no. The kids area, no. We'll go to the Climatron
John,
later.
Perfect for you.
I know, there's so much to see here.
You even brought your tennis shoes to play a little.
I'm wearing my Glenn Zimmerman shoes today.
You made me wear heels.
We are live at the Missouri Botanical Garden. Thank you so much, Babs.
Thank you so much, Babs.
Thank you.
Fantastic.
We'll check back with you guys a little bit later on.
Was you